this Sunday or next Sunday. I want to say this Sunday. This is officially my 10-year high school reunion. I want to say
this summer. It's this summer.
Yeah, I'm talking about the day I graduated. I graduated June.
Oh, it was June. It was June something. I'm about to hit record on this.
Let's get it.
Pause y'all for just a moment, or mute y'all for just a moment. That's the first part. All right. Hello, world. Thank you for tuning in. Today is July 4th, 2020. We have much to discuss. Chris the Boss.
It's your boy. Communication's a must. It will long-term success. That's the route that I trust. Along with this, sitting back to hit us. So we sit and think about it. We got much to discuss. Communication's a must. It will long-term success. That's the route that I trust. Along with this, sitting back to hit us. So we finally try to fix it. We got much to discuss.
There we are. What's going on? We are back. This is the first recording of the year 2020. What's going on, y'all? There's been a lot going on, but we go catch up to everything. I want to welcome my guests, two special guests. One of them is familiar with the show. The other one, first time stepping foot. And now on the Much to Discuss podcast, we got my little brother, former militant, Mr. Hawaii's finest.
Stop saying that.
Can't believe he went to Hawaii without me, even though he was stationed there. He still went without me. Motherfucking fitness god, Chucky P. Chuck Jones, everybody.
Chuck motherfucking Jones.
Who? Chuck Jones.
What's going on? Some of that is true. Some of it is yes.
And my man's super producer, he got some things coming up as well. We about to get into yours truly. The man behind the scenes, behind the music, Soulja on the beat.
What's up, world? What's up?
Finally got y'all on the episode together, man. We've been chasing this for a while. Get all three of us on the show together. How's it going with y'all today, man? On this July 4th.
Hungry.
I'm good. I'm about to be back because I think my Game Pass ran out and I can't play 2K. Oh shit, I ain't on my system. I'm on your shit,
I'm glad I hit the blunt yet, boy. You know, they coughing like a motherfucker.
But yeah, no, good, man. You know what I'm saying? Despite what's going on in the world of 2020, man, right now, at this moment in life, I feel wonderful.
That's what's up, man. Charles, talk to us, man. How you feeling, man?
Man, I can't never complain. I'm alive. My kids alive. Everybody alive. My wife alive.
So hey, there you go.
Man, when shit pop up in this world, complaint worthy. How do you like best yourself into getting away from that, staying like mentally focused on like your priorities or responsibilities and shit like that, so you won't have to complain, because complaining only like slows down and makes shit worse. So how do you like stay locked in, Charles? Let's start with you.
That's easy. I just wake up every day and look at my kids. That's simple. Like, I don't never get sidetracked. Like, I want to be a father. I am a father. Take care of my kids come first. So, everything else, just go from there. But other than that, like, yeah, I live a very simple lifestyle. So, for me, it's easy. It's my family. That's it.
That's your motivation to stay focused, locked in. What about I know it's times like where even within the family, shit can be like feeling overwhelming at times. Like I'm sick of shit. like you have the times. I believe me, and you spoke on it. Like I just heard what he said. Oh, they still milk. Like you have to just like we done talked about it before.
Mama,
That's Bobby.
he just called me.
We hold on, touch on that right quick. Hold on, say what he asked me. Uncle Bobby V, baby. What's up?
Man, your mom wanted me to call and see if y'all was on your way.
No, not yet. We recording this. We in the middle of the podcast right now.
Oh shit, my bad. Okay.
He sound like that. You know,
Gotcha. All right.
Everything okay though? Okay. All right. We go hit y'all up as soon as we done. It's just me, Charles, and Adam over here right now.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's too funny.
Hey, you see, cause that's the first thing came out of his mouth.
Yeah, he
I
was
want
like,
you to know, your mama.
you know, I wouldn't even trip.
Hey, you know I wouldn't even trip. That was Uncle Bobby V, baby. He had been on the podcast before as well. You know, they barbecue up at grandparents'
but
house.
what you was pretty much trying to say when you was like, when you had a moment to where you just...
Oh yeah, that's what I know. We didn't talk about it before. I'm glad you reminded me. I sure forgot. There's be times you have to just like break away from everybody, like go in the room by yourself, get yourself together. Like, how do you handle that process? Like, how do you get away? Like, how do you get away from like, because you're married. Like, how do you get away from like your wife, children, mama, whoever it is that's around? You know, go take a little minute or two. You know what I'm saying? Quick 20-second time out or something. Like, how do you break off?
Right. That's what I got a puncher bag for. That's why I got it at my house. So I can practice kickboxing and hit that motherfucker as hard as I want.
You do got the bag. You do got the bag at the house.
Yeah. So I can hit that motherfucker as hard as I want to. That's one of my releases. Another of my releases, you know, I play mobile games a lot. So that's one. And number 3 is Old Faithful. It always works. It's a good rubber tub. That's a bathroom. And you jack one off. Y'all don't know. That's beat your dick, jack one off. Slapping a monkey. I mean, my bad, not slapping a monkey, that's Red Rocket.
Red Rocket.
For any of y'all that's confused. So
it's like, it seems like it's almost...
Don't angrily beat your dick either. Don't do that. I'm not telling y'all to do that. I ain't telling you go in the bathroom just like, ah!
Like, what is it? I beat my dick like it
I
owes
hate
me
my life
money.
and just beating your dick at the same time. I'm not telling you to do that.
Beat it like it owes you money.
Yeah, don't do that.
Like Stinky the Grouch. Was it Stinky the Grouch?
Yeah.
Like Stinky the Grouch said. Yeah, man. So it's like you explain like that, it would almost seem like it's healthy for a motherfucker to get at least one off a day.
It is.
Would you agree to that?
Oh yeah, definitely. It relaxes you and it gives you like I don't want to say a peace of mind, but a new outlook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because everything it leaves out of your system. So now you thinking clearly. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, you would think more clearly. I usually refer to episode 2.5 Men. Charlie Sheen and what was that? His brother.
Yeah.
His brother. He was so gullible and shit. Y'all know how he was. These fine ass women. It was like 2 of them. They kept like persuading him into doing shit that they was like being manipulative and shit. And he kept falling for it. And then, so the nigga, he finally, like the second or third time he linked up with them, he knew what they was going to be on, and he knew when they started talking sexy and being all over him, he was going to fall for whatever they was gaming him up with. So the last time he met up with him, he jacked off first. And then, like, he was like, everything they usually work, they usually used to work on him to get their way. It wasn't nothing working. They trying to be, like, so seductive and all this shit, ain't nothing working. And then he straight up told her, he was like, nah, alright, I done already jacked off like twice before I got here. Some shit. He said, y'all, I ain't about to fall for nothing. Y'all trying to game me up.
Why did he have to make sure?
Yeah.
Man, they ended up.
He knows himself.
He ain't gonna get me.
They eventually got him. They eventually got him again. Because he like, only way y'all can get me if y'all get, and then he picked out his dream car. They went and got that shit. Man, he did whatever the fuck they wanted. Man, that shit was funny as hell. But for the most part, for them to stop getting over on him, and he was like, man, I gotta jack off before I link up with these women, man. But so
Damn, your horse was dirty.
So Soulja, how do you same question, like how do you handle that situation? Like how do you call your full time out, your 20-second time out, and break away? You know what I'm saying? Or like what ways you've been looking so that might work for you in the long run, or for the moment.
Walking and music, like listening to music. That's usually what gets me, like brings me back down to zero or close to zero.
Yeah.
Because a family will continually put you there. So it is very important to have that outlet so you can reset. Because if not, that shit will blow up.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
I like walking. I'll be taking my walker, but
Either that or I go on that bitch and do a Cuba Gooding.
oh yeah. I think, man, y'all can't
That's
lie.
why y'all gotta buy a punching bag. That's why I got
Oh, yeah,
punching
yeah.
bag.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you brought the punching bag back up. You thought about doing that, Adam? Getting a bag?
I've been trying to get a bag. I want to get a bag. I don't want to get the kind that you got to hang. I want to get the kind that you got.
I don't have that one
with the stand.
That's the one I got.
The stand. Yeah, he got the one with the stand. He be
Shit.
kicking the fuck out that motherfucker too. I done seen him on Facebook.
My cousin got one, right? Not the hang, but you know the hang.
They got the one with just the stand,
Just
like
the
you can
stand.
punch, or they got the one with the human being silhouette stand.
I
where
want
you can
the-
punch like their chests and their face.
Okay, yeah, I don't give a fuck
stand.
about it. I just want to
Then they can I got just the bag stand.
Yeah.
That's the one I have. So that's the one that you want. You want
Yeah.
the bag stand.
Yeah, my cousin got one. I was over there, and he got it in his basement. So I'm hitting it, and I'm rocking out. You know, and that nigga he came down. He was like, "Hey, cuz, you shaking the whole house."
That nigga was frustrated. Boy.
I'm like, shit, man. I got a lot pent up.
But you don't realize why you be in the bag.
Oh no, I realize. Oh yeah,
No. But you kind of start having fun too. Like,
yeah.
So it's just like not only did your stress go away, but now you also having fun.
Yeah.
And you also getting a workout.
Yeah.
That's what I always try to tell people, hit the bag more.
Yeah.
Because for people, like y'all just said, y'all will have to go for a walk and stuff. But certain people, I know like y'all, sometimes have certain issues. You know what I'm saying? And certain handicap issues out there. For me, I was a track runner. I did track, I did cross country. We played basketball. Y'all know we all played basketball growing up. In the Army, you do a lot of fucking running. So, yeah, I did a lot of running. So, I hate walking. Sometimes all that walking and running shit sometimes. The bag is perfect for me because it keeps me stable, but it also gives you that self-awareness, confidence too. It reassures you, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I can still kick a nigga ass.
Yeah.
Because that was the first thing I thought.
Because
and I was like, oh shit,
it don't.
My left hook pretty goddamn solid. I can't wait to hit a motherfucker with
humble
this.
you more than hitting the bag too.
Yeah,
because you would hit the bag, then you will realize after 30 seconds you don't got no energy, and you try to think about if you try to go all out on the bag.
Yeah.
Then you like, oh shit. This is a real fight right now.
I be tired.
At this point, I be getting my ass beat. Like, I don't got no more to get.
or what I do, I grab a motherfucker.
Yeah. But
I'm grabbing and falling on until I get that second win. I get that second win. I ain't getting off of you.
But look though, you can grab and fall on some people, but there's a thing called Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu out here now.
Man,
something like motherfucker like I do.
Yeah, you I ain't fighting you though, nigga. Shit.
but you gotta just take that into factor.
Yeah. Most
that shit is more popular nowadays. It's MMA period. So if you
go
going to the ground with a motherfucker, you just be like, oh fuck, I hope you don't know it because if you do, I'm kind of fucked. Because if he knows some type of chokehold to where he know how to choke my big ass and I'm on top of him, I'm definitely fucked.
I'll be
You
hoping
don't
when I'm
run into
out.
that.
I'll be hoping when I'm out, like if at the club or wherever I may see a fight break out at. I'll be hoping I'll be seeing somebody hit him with like a Brazilian jiu-jitsu move in the middle of a street fight. Like, man,
No, you ain't gonna. Yeah.
I'll be wanting to see that shit so bad. Like somebody just killed you.
No, they didn't.
Or what'd you do?
Oh, fail. Oh, you
You
lost
lost
the wagon.
That's how I was heading to the motherfucker.
Sorry about that, y'all. Soulja in the middle of playing Red Dead Redemption 2. We watching them get a story mode
Who
on.
was that nigga on that?
Get that nigga off that. Hey, nigga, for the last week, nigga, I've been going to sleep to Django.
That Jay, yeah, you had to tell me that.
That nigga
I
was thinking he
every
was asleep.
day.
Nigga, he wouldn't believe he black even in his dreams. He don't even want to. You don't want to.
Yeah.
Have no doubt in your mind.
Come on, let me go
what
faster.
you
What the fuck?
Or what you fighting for? Even when he go to sleep, he like, nah. Damn.
You got killed that time.
Did
No.
you get that time? The
driver
driver
was
was
alerted.
alerted.
Oh,
Oh, you gotta sneak up on the
They
way.
ain't say all that. They
Okay.
ain't say, don't say shit, nigga. And they just said, follow him, motherfucker.
Until the audience that's listening to this, he's playing Red Dead. If y'all don't know what the fuck going on.
yeah, he just failed three times in a row.
No, it's twice.
Twice.
This
Oh,
one-
my
this
bad,
one-
I was counting
Yeah,
this one.
because this gonna happen.
You're on me now. Yeah, that shit. What's y'all favorite? Y'all drop y'all favorite scenes from Django. That was the last time we spoke.
Ooh.
Y'all drop y'all for the viewers watching.
The raid.
For the viewers watching, this
For
is
the
going to be a
viewers
very
watching,
random podcast.
Y'all when y'all get to this part on the comment section, whatever you viewing this on, drop y'all favorite scenes from Django.
The raid is my favorite.
The raid.
Yeah.
With
the mask.
Yeah. Oh man,
Yeah.
that scene so funny.
Shit.
He was like, but I can't see. He came back, but it'd be nice to see. Jonah Hill came in, man, that shit was funny as hell. He was like, what's shit fuck? I gotta get that shit fuck drop too on here, man. That shit funny as hell.
I'm trying to think, man.
Shit look like I'm going to Big Daddy house right now.
Hell yeah. You don't make sure
The
the
wagon
white folks
pulling
got
up
it.
first too. Hey, the wagon pulling up first.
Hell yeah.
And I'm with a nigga on the nag. Where you go?
There you go.
Hold on, that nigga that dipped off on me?
He pulled a Chris Tucker, man. I've been back time
Nah,
I should have looked at this go.
that's
Oh, there you go.
He one of my favorite characters on the game, man. I almost forgot about him in the story mode.
Who is that nigga on that nag?
I want to say probably my favorite part from Django would be when Samuel Jackson was telling when he told him to come in the room.
Yeah.
He was like, you know them niggas playing you, right?
Hey, I noticed that.
That scene
Watching
right there.
that.
Because
So
Samuel
when he-
Jackson, he felt like he
when
had
he
power
switched.
over it.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
felt like
You
he
felt
had
like you
power
seen the
over
switch and
Leonardo
shit.
DiCaprio.
Yeah,
at the time
he
period.
did.
Because he knew something he didn't know, so he felt like he was in control.
He
That's
was
why I
that
was just like,
he was that confident, so he know like
He would pour himself a
if-
drink,
if-
everything.
If
That's
this was,
why he
if
was
this
so
was
close.
anybody else, if they didn't have like 100% facts, Calvin go kill the fuck out their ass
Yeah.
some way. He was like, I'm gonna talk to him however I want in this moment because I know
damn.
them niggas playing.
And I got evidence. We about to prove it. Because as soon as you do this shit, when you walk out the room on the dinner table, watch how he react.
He
And
walked
guess
up
what?
with details. He was like, but I bet they got real friendly. He was like, yeah. When they talked about the price they mentioned for that Mandingo, but he was like, but they got real friendly when you mentioned Hildy and all that. When Hildy got brought into the conversation, he like, yeah, they did. I'm like, think about that shit.
Lonzo playing you for a fool.
Lonzo played you for a fool, let's say. Oh, Mark. Hello.
That boy focus on this.
Yeah. Yeah, we on the pod. We recording the podcast right now.
I want to pop that motherfucker so bad right now.
Yeah, we going up there after we finish up.
Bob Lee swagging that motherfucker.
Yeah, they already up there. Bobby just called us. She told Bobby to call us, asking when we was coming. Yeah, he was.
Oh, yeah, wait till he draw me in. I think you can shoot one of the explosion crates and go.
Yeah, that's right there, yeah.
Cause he gonna walk.
All right, what was it gonna be?
Oh, you got to tell him.
How much was it? All right.
You need to send him in, or
Yeah.
you could have just shot him.
All right, I'm bike. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my favorite scene because he knew he had power over him over that time.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Information is power. Man.
Knowledge is power, most definitely.
Yeah, that was a good scene right
So
there.
that was my favorite scene because his tone of voice, everything
Changed.
just
Yeah.
flipped. It was.
He stopped using the little slave
Yeah.
twang and shit and went to rip. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's probably why that's one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah, that was a good one, man. I'm gonna have to watch Django again soon. That's my shit, man. At some point, you got to go back and watch some of your favorites.
Mm-hmm.
So I hell 2020 right now is a good time to watch Django. If anybody ain't seen Django, go watch Django Unchained.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Django Unchained.
You can't
with,
stop shooting the nigga. It's right in front.
With Jamie Foxx
Hey
and
man, I ain't know
Christoph
what
Waltz.
the fuck was going on. Bitch.
Oh man.
Dr. King Schultz, this is my horse Fist. That's my shit.
Well, happy 4th of July to everybody.
Yeah,
Bitch. There you go.
happy 4th, man. Yeah, we now I understand there's a lot of y'all, a lot of us everywhere. Now, hey, that's your man.
Get off of him.
Oh, you shot him.
No, I didn't. Look. Check me out.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, they just
Nigga.
okay.
Nigga.
I'm like, bro, you shot,
Yeah,
you
you
shot
got
Lenny.
the story
Yeah.
for a while.
You killed Lenny. You bastard.
Shit.
Oh man, I thought you killed Lenny, man.
Yo,
Yeah,
so
man, we
trigger
get
man,
into this
still.
very dead.
Pop that bitch right in your
in the middle
motherfucking
of a
chest.
mission. It's a hell of a shootout.
Bitch. Who else wants some?
But
Bitch.
yeah, I know in times like these right now,
Bitch.
what's going on? It's a good time to watch Django.
Bitch.
And then most of us
Oh, some motherfucker up on.
aren't going as hard for the 4th of July, yeah,
Got my
Independence Day.
motherfucking ass.
You
Man,
know,
fuck this
'cause,
game for right now.
technically, you know, us blacks, we weren't free during Independence Day. What was that? 1776.
Yeah. Well, that's when the Declaration was signed. Was on that day. They ain't actually like win independence until.
Get on the mic. Get on.
That's when they signed the Declaration. So it's not even celebrating the independence. It's just the idea of independence that was born. Like, we about to write these motherfuckers a letter, bitch. This what we about to do, and if y'all motherfuckers ain't rolling with it, we going to war.
Think about that.
So that's what that was.
Think of how long we gained.
You
Like,
asked me
even
this
though-
motherfucker. I'm pretty sure you had to learn that shit though, right?
Think about how long we became, right?
Yeah. I'm about to steal some of this alkaline laid right
Yeah.
here.
Even though a
I
lot going
know
on, you
that.
just
Like
said
that shit.
we just had to write a letter.
Yeah.
Bitch, this we about to do.
Yeah.
Write a letter to a nigga right now. See how he responds to you.
Hey, write our own declaration.
Hey, for real.
Yeah, it's true. But I was just saying,
It's
yeah.
gonna come down to it, man. It's gonna come down to
A
it.
list
man.
of demands, and when them demands not met,
They go text him.
We gotta come together, like start a poll or do it like a list or something. We need to create some huge discussion so we can mutually agree on a list of, like, compress that list down to a few things. So we're like, this is our list. This is what makes sense for the majority. You know what I'm saying? That'll benefit everybody, whether everybody like it or not. This is what's gonna benefit all of us. You know what I'm saying? And then here it is. This is what we propose. You know what I'm saying? They can't handle it. Start our own shit. Or I say beginning our own shit now. But still, at the same time, write that letter. We need to mutually get on the same page about things that'll benefit everybody. And y'all remember this. Not our wants, but our needs. You got to think about your children and their children. And
because a lot of policies, like the motherfuckers that's in office now,
Mhm.
the policies they creating, they're not gonna be alive when that shit actually kick in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these old motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They just passing shit. So then it's gonna be, when the kids get older, they gotta suffer the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's like how motherfuckers will say, they talk shit about Obama, but he didn't do anything for black people. Well, whatever shit that he did implement that wasn't executive order, that shit take time. Mm-hmm. So it could be some shit, and the shit that Obama has started that Trump either finalized or finally kicked in during his time, and he was like, well, y'all see what I did, right? I was like, no, that shit been in motion 8 motherfucking years. You just happen to get the job, and you know what I'm saying, and now you can take credit for it and shit. So, it got
a resume contest, man.
Huh?
It's all about your resume.
That's
how you tell them.
Yeah.
Resume.
Yeah.
Like, look what I got on my resume.
Yeah. And so it gotta be you gotta think ahead, because it ain't gonna happen now. The only way it's gonna happen now is by force. And we ain't together enough, and it ain't enough of us to take it by force.
Man, that's what I be trying to tell motherfuckers, man. It ain't enough of us for that shit.
The population of black people that actually take the goddamn census, it's only 13% or some shit like that in the whole country. So, and whatever the other percentages are as far as race or whatever. Say if white people are at 78, 79%. That's still 78 versus our 13. And you got to hope that that 78, a lot of them motherfuckers are scared and they ain't gonna want to fight. But oh shit. Edit that part out of the video. But
he might be that nigga. I took that shot at Hennessy in the car. Cause camera dog.
But yeah. So motherfuckers want to do it by force, and I understand because of the years of pent up frustration. So you want to take it by force. You want to do it violently, so you can ease your anger, but.
Violence is also one of the quickest methods people feel like.
Yeah.
It's simple.
Yeah, simple.
We do this, we fuck it up.
Kill this motherfucker, he ain't shit else he can say because he did.
Yeah.
So then I can take over.
Because it's super simple.
Yeah.
Playing something, that's hard, bro. If I go over there and just fuck them up, that sounds like a simple enough plan for me.
Yeah. So... Like, we need a plan of attack. I have a plan. Attack.
Yeah, there you go.
When Iron Man said that in the first Avengers movie to Captain America, Cap said, Tony, said, Stark, we need a plan of attack. I have a plan. Attack.
Yeah, so it got to be a plan to be done the right way. It got to be a plan. Like say take for instance Nat Turner. Nat Turner got a group of people together. And he had a plan. It wasn't a well thought out plan, but it was basically, hey, we're just gonna go. We're gonna kill as many white people as we can, not counting the fact that the resources of these white people and the number of these white people. So what started off as good. Let me just go out, boom. Get all my frustrations out, and just kill, because they killed every motherfucking body, and eventually everything fell short because the plan wasn't good enough. So the plan can't be made out of anger. It got to be somebody that's level-headed and somebody that can look into the future to be able to come up with what's the best plan. Or if not, if we can't win in negotiations, the best thing to do is pool resources and buy land somewhere. So then we just do and make our own little niggerville. And it's just, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, this nigga said
all little niggerville.
But that's the only way we gonna be able to obtain what we want to obtain.
I don't know if I want to live in Niggerville.
Nigga, trust me, I'm gonna be the first one there, nigga. I'm definitely there, man. Trust me. When I say niggas everywhere gonna want to be in Niggerville, like, cause like living out west, like I probably wouldn't have fully understood this. I believe this to be true, but I seen it is true once I moved out west, man. Like this niggas of all races, man. Like we got my nigga in every race, man. But I'm sure a lot of them niggas will come down to Niggerville. I think. Well, when I see, I mean, I know the name. The name is like, it's it could be overwhelming or something. But
Nigga Island better. Nigga Town. I think if it was a nigga island, you know what I'm saying, you can probably govern it a little easier.
Who will be the mascot? The nigga family?
Hey, Dave Chappelle was stupid, man. I said, I know how y'all niggas overpay your bills.
Shout out to Chappelle,
The GOAT, nigga.
and Neil Brennan, man.
The motherfucking GOAT.
Neil wrote that shit, man. Them motherfuckers was hilarious.
Man, you know what? You watch Dave Chappelle new shit on Netflix? It's on YouTube.
I still ain't seen it yet.
He got some new shit. It just came out a couple weeks ago or something like that.
I know what you're talking about. The 846.
846, yeah. That nigga did a comedy special and didn't tell a damn motherfucking joke.
Yeah, it wasn't no comedy special.
And that shit was still
he had some punchlines, but he was just he just wanted to speak. And
well, if you listen to
he was doing it in comedy and comedy setting.
Last few comedy specials, it sounded like he been telling a list of jokes and just talking. Mm-hmm. But it's just funny as fuck because of his delivery. He just has that one of those deliveries. But yeah, if you look at a lot, you can point out a lot of his truth than him just talking.
Shit, he been doing that though.
Yeah, for a while. But now it just seems like he just.
It's just that the most recent one that you just brought up. That's like more different than any other. That's a special he's done. But yeah, man, we gotta start touching up on things that people have been avoiding, conversing about for years. Like, that's like a lot of people making it's being more popularized, celebrating Juneteenth now. People speaking up for certain things that
and it's been, and I know for a fact in Flint it's been a Juneteenth celebration since like at least probably like the late 90s.
It have?
Yeah.
See, I've heard about it like maybe like 5-6 years. No, look, like probably almost 10 years ago is when I first heard about it.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't like nothing big, you know what I'm saying, like how they did this shit. Something and motherfuckers just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, this year was.
But let it be the 4th, nigga. Shit, motherfuckers got outfits, everything.
Man, for real. Like I know because I ain't been out the house yet today.
Man,
today
I forgot that was a thing. People, man,
motherfuckers. I already seen hella people on my timeline talking about what they was gonna wear for the 4th. I'm like, damn, I ain't see like it's a lot of that from the same people. I ain't see them talking like that on Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people I have not trying to, say it wasn't nobody out there, but you know what I'm saying. We do need to go.
That's because a lot of people still don't know about Juneteenth. July 4th been celebrated.
This year gonna make people more aware.
Yeah, this year.
Because man,
after
we was
this
out on
year,
Juneteenth,
people don't got no excuse.
Yeah. After this year, no excuse. You should be aware of Juneteenth everywhere. The whole world should be celebrating Juneteenth, 2021. Like as hard as everybody has gone for the 4th of July. Like, think about all the paid time, the motherfuckers coming in to work overtime or getting holiday pay. They getting that holiday pay is what I'm trying to say. They getting that holiday pay for working 4th of July. Shit, Juneteenth need to add some holiday pay on. Don't y'all think?
they need to, but they still kicking people out
Shit.
their jobs.
Hey,
so
I need
wearing
hazard
Black
pay
Lives
just for
Matter
being black,
t-shirts.
nigga.
So
Shit.
I don't think that's about to happen right now.
I hate this little punk ass repeat.
I'm about to say, man, you hit all wood every shot you just like you got to come from around that motherfucker a little
No,
bit.
he getting
there
hit.
you go. There you go.
I was hitting him. It's just it's a weak ass rifle. Motherfuckers getting hit. See?
Yeah, you hit him right there.
Yeah, but the first ones I was hitting them too.
I saw that wood shit flying off, man. Yeah, woo! Yeah, I ain't played the story mode or something.
Pop the time.
Oh,
Somebody
shit.
coming around, corner boy. Why don't you just tackle him? You
I was
just
just
trying
gonna
to
say,
shoot
you too
him.
close. Tackle him.
Look, y'all both trying to reload in front of each other like some
Oh,
dummies.
he got the double. Oh,
In
man.
your face.
That's all. He got the double barrel to your face.
Why you just didn't tackling fuel? That's all you did, bro. Tackling fuel.
Yeah, man. But it's been a lot going on this year. 2020 been a hell of a year, man. I started off the year kind of like just mentally just fucked up off that Kobe thing, man. Kobe and his daughter, man. Yeah, man. That was just a sad situation to start off the year. As a matter of fact, real quick, I wanna
Rest in peace.
I wanna take 8 seconds of silence for Kobe. Just a moment. All right, now. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna find some way to pay tribute on this platform to Kobe, Gigi, and any of those we lost like in a tragic situation. Like that shit was just so sad, man. But it just made me think about a lot of things. I can be just. I mean, you trying your hardest to do better, and you doing everything you can to do better, and then just how can you prepare like those around you that care, you know what I'm saying, for just random shit to just happen, you know? That shit, man. I be thinking about that shit a lot. You know. But we'll touch more upon that. But then the coronavirus, you know, pandemic, quarantine, like life gonna be so different, you know, moving forward during all this whole everybody, you know, it's a global shutdown and all this shit, man. Things gonna be different. Like how have y'all been viewing how like the future gonna look for like yourself and your family moving forward during these times? How things is like dramatically changing.
I you know what? I can't even answer that because
Everything is like a future song.
the dramatic change has been my family. So
Yeah.
I gotta get that shit figured out first.
And think about the millions who agree with you right now, because they all are dealing with shit within their own families, work, whatever going on. You know what I'm saying? And then you got all the rest of this shit happening to the whole world at once on top of the issues you got to deal with. Like, that's like mentally draining. Like, that's mentally draining. More ways to
Why am I picking them up?
more ways to help.
I think you wanted to loot them, but you probably didn't pick them up.
We need to come up with more ways to protect our mental health as well, because you gotta be mentally together to be able to like deal with you know tough times, especially situations like shit 2020, and still be able to provide, take care of priorities, responsibilities for yourself and others, and things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be mentally
It sounds
together.
fucked up, man, but 2021 is just, I think that's just preparing you for some more shit that's about to happen. It's like 2020 is like, it's like
Try to adjust
it's taking a lot of people out, but I feel like I'm not resting just because. Oh, I gotta make it. That's how I feel like some people are. They just feel like they just need to make it through 2020. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
that's a good
now,
point. Because I've been looking at it. I've been looking at 2020 as this shit is like a sign, like prepare, like you need to prepare for what's worse to come.
yeah, like yo, just because
And
we
I
got
think
2020 don't mean stuff gonna start getting better.
I think
Like
2020
it's
exposed
okay
the
to
whole
be
world.
that. I mean, it's okay to be optimistic like that, but
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta be
moving forward
optimistic,
like nah, like
I think too, like, are you saying like in a way, like 2020 has exposed the whole world just about, and we all just been
it's a
sitting
lot of
around.
shit that people
We all just been sitting
we
around
all
this
took for
motherfucker.
granted.
Like we all been sitting
2020
around.
exposed.
We all been sitting around with our guard down.
Yeah, most hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We all been taking stuff
Yeah,
for
that's what I'm
granted
trying to
forever.
say. Like we all been
And
sitting around with our guard
2020
down. 2020 exposed the
has
whole
exposed
world.
that.
Like, hold on.
That's the crazy part. Not even really in 2020 did it expose that because, like I said, with China or whoever was going through it last year, so they actually exposed it last year.
Yeah.
But it's just
arrogance.
Yeah. Oh, that would never happen to us. Yeah. Then when it happened to us, what was black people doing? Oh, black people.
Black people can't get that shit.
Yeah. Then the next thing you know, black people got the coronavirus, and it's just like, okay,
we dying the most from it.
Yeah. Just like back in the day. You remember this? I'm like, oh, you got AIDS. Man, I ain't gay, bro. Word. It's the same thing on black people. Oh, I can't get the coronavirus. I'm black. Oh, I can't get AIDS. I'm gay. Like, no, motherfucker, it's going
like
on
anybody
everybody.
get the Rona,
like,
anybody can get AIDS. Like, gay people ain't the only ones to catch that shit.
And like, no, man.
Black people ain't the only ones who can avoid the Rona.
Yeah, so it's just you gotta shoot that motherfucker, nigga.
Yeah, they got
but yeah, it's just one of those things, man. I'm not resting just because 2020. What we got the 6 month mark. Then what? It's gonna be over with. 2021 don't mean I get to rest. I don't think anybody should rest. You can think optimistic.
You can't get comfortable.
You can think optimistic, but never get comfortable. I feel like you shouldn't be getting comfortable no time.
Don't get comfortable. Don't get cocky. Like,
so,
Bloods be trying to teach. Trying to teach us stop using so many words from C's. Like a comfortable, cocky. Like, hold on. What?
But yeah, that's how I feel about that.
Yeah, man. We can. We go figure this out through when we unite, man. The more we unite, man. What's that saying? Like, it takes a village to raise a child. We all gotta connect as a village, man. Like, uplift each other, help the next one. Let's build together, shit. Cause shit, even if we don't interact with each other, we never know if our children, grandchildren, nieces and nephews go end up, encountering each other. You know what I'm saying? How we set up life now go affect their future. So y'all handle that. But it is.
What it's gonna take is niggas gonna have to have. We're gonna have to agree on an agenda. So it's gonna take like elected officials or something. Somebody's gonna have to represent the black race, and say, hey, okay, let's figure out what we all need, and like you said, not what we all want.
Yeah.
But
yeah, because a lot of people jump straight into all their want list, like their wish list. I'm gonna need to have this. I'm gonna need to have this. Like nah, you don't. We all gotta come together for those conversations more. And once again, not saying it's not people out there already having those conversations. I know how y'all get when it comes to the shit I say. Y'all, it's something like, quick, you like, it is people out there. I'm talking to the motherfuckers who don't. Not the ones who are already being active.
Listening is the key.
Man, listening is key. Like, man, that's...
And comprehension is well.
Yes, listening, and comprehension, man. Comprehension skills, man. We gotta help. We gotta assist the youth with making sure they stay on top of that as well, because I know I had like let's say back in school when it came to reading and shit, like I can read and pronounce every motherfucking word in the book, but like when they asked me to like go back and explain everything you just read, like damn, from that whole chapter, all the pages, you want me to like, go back over all that shit? Like, I can tell you like the very last sentence I just said, like I don't remember, like comprehension, like I'll be read like a motherfucker, ain't remembering nothing I read, like, and then I struggle with at some points in life, comprehending certain things, and, so I want to make sure the youth don't hit the same walls we did, bump their heads like we did, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been told, like, oh, y'all need to bump y'all heads to learn because y'all don't get it. I'm like, no, just explain it to me a little better. Like, see, like then I probably would. I don't understand it in the way that it's being taught, because with every generation, how we were raised, you know what I'm saying, it ain't 100%. You can't apply it. You can't apply it 100% to the next generation.
Yeah, it gotta be tailored for the next people. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta alter that. You gotta alter that motherfucker.
It's gonna be similarities, but all in all, you gotta make sure that you damn, don't want to talk shit. Fuck these niggas.
Back on Red Dead, yo. You was saying you gotta what? Oh, y'all, it's about to go down.
Shoot that motherfucker nag. Bitch. Don't run, ho.
I thought that nag was about to run into that tree.
I thought it was.
Yeah, so, man, I honestly, I can't remember what part I was at. But, shit, what was you talking about?
I was just trying to remember the last time you said it too.
Shit.
We can edit that.
Oh, yeah.
Something
That bitch getting chopped.
about preparing. I know we was talking about preparing the youth to like avoid the walls that we hit.
Oh, yeah.
You were saying Taylor like the teachings.
Yeah.
Based off of the next generation, because like, yeah, man.
Tailor the teachers based off the next generation and the life that you want them to have as well too.
Yeah.
Because you can teach them a bunch of stuff that can be useless if nobody's living that lifestyle anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like none of that stuff will work. So teach them to use the things in the lifestyle that you know you want them to have, and also prepare them for in the world too.
Yeah.
Adjust them for things that you know that the main things that they know they're going to come past.
Mm-hmm.
But
Man, because I can write a book about the things that I've learned from so many people growing up that don't help me none in today's world. Like,
it's a lot of
that shit helped back then.
Yeah, it's a lot of information
like,
that's useful, but like I said, it just.
I think what it is with school.
In today's world, it's changed
because
the coronavirus going on, so that totally changed things again. So,
like with school, like you got they got so many kids that they have to service, and
I always thought that was like the most retarded thing. I
Yeah.
feel like it's never one teacher that can sit there in a school, in a classroom with overcrowded students and reach all these minds.
all of them, and try to also cram in all these different subjects.
But it's
every
also,
day.
but you also, a lot of times you have a teacher who, like you just said, you got a lot of people in the classroom who understands and they can comprehend, but there's a lot of people who don't comprehend. And a lot of times, just because they might not come from that same walk of life, that might be that difference in that learning barrier too.
Yeah.
So that helps when you have somebody you've seen or that came from the walk of life, you feel more comfortable with talking to that person, and they can break things down for you a lot easier. Teaching, like my teacher, back in chemistry.
Yeah.
I had honors chemistry. It sounds like some of the hardest shit at first, but my teacher made that shit seem like it was the easiest shit in the world.
Okay.
That's why, because she broke it down. I've literally had teachers break down shit like that. It's just, but that's the good teachers though.
Yeah.
Not all teachers are like that.
Yeah, I didn't have some good
Or
teachers.
take that time and energy to try to learn a different way to break it down to that student so they might understand. It's like, I might only know these 2 ways of teaching you, and if you can't learn from these 2 ways, then you fucked. Or you got to switch to the other class where the other teacher can teach you the subject, and hopefully she can teach it to you.
And them be the teachers you remember best, man. I
the ones that
all
fucked
their
you
names,
over.
man. When I was struggling struggle at its finest in certain subjects, like it's certain teachers that helped get me over that wall. And they helped me, like the way they taught it was so easy for me to learn. I start instantly helping other people in the class help to hurry up and finish their shit. Like that's how well I understood it at the end. Like, man, I can think of a few teachers, man. Like Miss McReynolds with math, Miss Smith with English, and Miss Smith, who she really helped me get better at like my comprehensive skills. And both of them went to our church, Miss McReynolds and Miss Smith.
The thing about teaching is you gotta that's a job you actually gotta want to fucking do.
Yeah, you gotta want that shit. And I done had too many teachers, and I ain't gonna say no names, but you motherfuckers remember who you were.
I'm on blast.
And
I'm not even gonna say that teaching is the job you got.
Who done straight up told me, look, I'm getting paid at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck about your education
I'm not
or
even
what your
just gonna
grades
say
are.
that
I'm like, damn, for real.
At some point in life, I'm not gonna say everybody, you will become a teacher. Because if you have a kid, nigga, you a teacher. You got a lot of shit you gotta teach and a lot of shit for you to learn. For the people who don't got kids or don't want to have kids, then they might not have to be, but shit, you still teaching in a certain way. Because there's still somebody that's looking up to you.
And that's how
in a certain way, and some knowledge or somebody that you care about. So you still teaching them things about you, or you know what I'm saying, trying to help them out in some type of way. But if you a parent, you will permanently be a teacher. So there's no such thing as you suck. No, get your shit together. If you a parent, you better talk to some other parents and see, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Yeah,
when you a parent, you a teacher.
If you feel you ain't doing well enough, go turn to someone else, get some advice.
And you can be a bad teacher. I'm not saying there's no such thing as a bad. You can definitely be a bad teacher, a bad parent. But you can.
It's all a learning process.
But you can also turn that shit around too, though.
It's all a learning
process. Just like
process.
how we shitting on like the bad teachers right now. Well, if that bad teacher, all they gotta do is have a conversation with some other teachers and be like, "Oh, what's y'all methods?" Or "How can I go about reaching this young youth?" Or some shit like that. It's easier ways to turn it around, but you gotta be willing to adapt and adjust. If you can't
and accept in the first place that what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah. That
take
way
accountability.
that you got. No, not even that what you're doing is wrong. That your method is not perfect.
Yeah.
So since that method is not perfect, you need to come up with something else. Not my shit is flawless. My shit work every time.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's you.
Yeah, you the problem. No, it's not. Come up with something else.
I ain't toxic, they toxic.
Yeah, there you go.
See, hey, that's how we go introduce the toxic shit. Like, it's certain teachers, so it's spreading that toxicity.
You motherfuckers that act like that. Yeah,
I want to know how them teacher meetings used to go. Like, hey, teachers, hey, tap in. Like, I know my cousin Keith, he a teacher, man. Like, give him some feedback on how them teacher meetings be going. And you know what I'm saying?
I know some shit.
Cause I be wanting to know, like, cause if I'm a teacher and I can't get control of these bad, crazy motherfuckers, I'm coming to teachers' lounge, little faculty, like, hey, how y'all deal with these crazy motherfuckers, man? Like, cause the one that's sitting next to the window, I was about to super kick that motherfucker. and then I wish his daddy would come up here, man. I got my sling. I took a slingshot from somebody in second.
How many trees you go hit?
All of them.
All of them.
Because I can't see. That's why. Like, so when I'm playing the game and I got to do a mission at night, usually I goddamn set up camp and go to sleep. And wait till daytime so I can see.
Yeah, man.
And I got my TV adjusted bright. I got the brightness all the way up, and I still can't see that shit.
I want to know how y'all teachers be conversating, and then like how often do like the teachers who got things more under control, who got things more stable in their classrooms, like do they ever call out the teachers who don't got it together? Do they ever like pull them to the side or some shit like that and be like, hey, let me holler at you, like, yo.
Without giving too much information and getting somebody in trouble? Them motherfuckers be talking.
I'll be hoping.
Yeah, you can kind of hope because you can. Or sometimes
be hoping
if you
they
kind
do
of think
shit.
about it now, or I'm pretty sure you was at a school or some type of scenario. You seen these two teachers and they didn't fuck with each other. That might have been like, or some teachers that didn't. A lot of teachers that didn't fuck with each other.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Because they might have didn't like the way they teaching methods was, or their relationship with the students. And you might have a good relationship with that teacher. But then you go over there, you got a bad relationship with so-and-so. And them teachers might not fuck with each other. And he might not, like I say, he might not like his method. And it might something be in the fucking faculty joint. He might have said too. That's like, yo, so students don't like him and I don't like this nigga. So hey, you give me more reason not to fuck with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So it can be stuff like that too.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, man. Yeah, man, that's why always take care of your mental first, and then you'll want to put more effort into things like how we got to the teaching thing. Teaching is something you gotta want to do. You gotta care about doing. But shit, with everything you attach yourself to, you should want to care about it and want to do it. You should want to put your all into everything you into. You know what I'm saying? I feel like shouldn't nobody like half-ass do things. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit, it's like you could have been focusing on other things, or like instead of half-ass doing it, focus on bettering yourself to come at it the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that way you can come at it all the way right. Shit like that. But another thing I wanted to get to. We about to hit the road soon, y'all. Much to discuss. Road trip. Back at it. It's been almost a year. We got that coming up. We the podcast will be back. It will be bite.
We'll be back, baby.
And,
yeah.
And I'm gonna try to bring y'all something every week. Every week. Now we will try to get on that and stay consistent with that. Cause that'll make me feel a lot better as well if I get back and get the ball rolling, and then I want this to be the comeback episode. So we got Fatty Day coming up in a few weeks.
Rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying? We got that coming up soon. Birthday July 19th. We gonna be doing that. So ain't no telling who gonna be on the podcast that day. Just like last year. You know, Fatty Day was the official launch of the Much to Discuss seasons that y'all about to be getting. So this upcoming Fatty Day will be a year wrapped up, you know, and then but it can only get better. It can only get better. I'm glad we get to travel. I didn't expect to do no traveling no time soon, but I'm looking forward to it because I like being on the journey and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Adventures and shit like that. They feel adventurous.
Mm-hmm.
Being when you hit the road, you have peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? Clear your mind a bit. At least it does for me. What you fellas look forward to on the road?
I like let me pause this shit.
I did this drive too many times, so for it to be over with, that's what I look forward to the most.
So you can, so you just seeing everything you gonna see.
Yeah, Yeah, I did
Yeah.
that drive like 3 times.
So that's what I like about road trips is, I like sightseeing for one,
I'll be right back.
and sightseeing and like what I would do. Like, okay, so I looked up the return trip. I said, shit. Now if we go through, instead of going 80, we go back 70. We go through Kansas City. We go through St. Louis, Indianapolis.
Yeah, it's gonna take you all because I want to say
And
the route I always go was Illinois. Illinois.
take 94 to 80, and then 80 take you to Denver.
Illinois or Iowa.
Iowa, then
Nebraska to Colorado.
Yeah. Then when you hit Denver, you go south. Yeah. So that's the way we taking, because that's the shortest way.
Yep.
That's the way we taking on the way there.
Right. So this is different for y'all because that's why I said. I mean, even my mom said just like, yo, y'all take y'all time getting back. Y'all want to sightsee.
Yeah.
Cause y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, make one shot, the car good to go, air and tire, gas, okay, cool, boom. Yeah, y'all want to see all that stuff because it's just y'all two in the car.
Yeah.
Y'all don't, what y'all in a rush for? This is just like.
Exactly. And I'm taking time.
This is like one of the once a lifetime opportunities right now.
Yeah.
Even though in the
most
pandemic, it's still like, yo, it's not too many opportunities. You know, I know people think about that because not everybody got like big money, but for certain individuals that don't never get to leave the state of Michigan, because I know a lot of people who don't never get to leave the state of Michigan.
Yeah.
So that's a big deal. You get to leave the city of Flint at that in Michigan and actually sightsee. Yeah, that's a big deal. So you want to take your time coming back home,
right?
Because you ain't in a rush. Ain't nothing here. Like if you look at the city and the state, it's messed up. But still, though, you want to get a chance to see the outside world,
experience different shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because so like
it opens your viewpoint too. Because to me, when you travel, you get way smarter. Your knowledge is limited. Because you're only moving around your city.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what you're familiar with. Until you actually start traveling, you put yourself in a completely different zone to where I don't got no family, I don't got no friends out here. It's just me. Mm-hmm. That's totally different.
Yeah.
Totally different strength and intelligence you have to find. You have to move different. You have to rely on what you know and learn as you go at the same time. So that's why I do like about traveling too. But yeah, man, traveling, it makes you a lot smarter. It's a lot that comes out of traveling, man. It's a ton that comes out of it. I'm hungry than a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
God damn, I still ain't ate shit.
What up? What's 3 something?
Yes, it is.
Waiting on this text.
Oh shit. Hope everybody enjoying their 4th of July. It's hot in a motherfucking here. Matter of fact, let me do a temperature check.
Yeah, it's probably, I think it's 90 something. What will we?
So it's 90 right now. 90 and sunny.
High 91.
Back, man. It's funny. Going back, thinking about this, about my little reminisce time real quick. Thinking about how on this particular day, like I would have been on like my third house by now, second house growing up. Teenage, you go to the 4th of July come, like you said, you get your 4th of July outfit.
Yep.
You going to multiple barbecues, you're trying to get multiple places to have.
Yeah.
For the next coming days. But in Flint, you either went to Saginaw or you went downtown.
Yep. Or maybe you'll go to Detroit.
Yeah. One of the three.
Yeah.
That was pretty much the 3 things that you did. Downtown Flint was always a shooting. You can always suspect that.
Nigga, I remember.
You always suspect.
99.
You better have a good parking spot.
2000. So what we saw is because my grandmother lived in River Village.
Yeah.
So we would park in River Village and just walk downtown.
Okay.
So we had to worry about trying to find a parking spot.
Right.
plus. So her apartment was right outside. Like you can be on her patio and you can see where all the world used to be at, and because that's where they used to do the fireworks.
Okay.
So we just post up on her patio
and just watch from there.
And watch from there. So I think it was 2009. It was 99 or 2000, man. 2000. I remember me, my nigga Dewan, and it was with some of his people. We all got separated, so it was just me and D, and we walked down because it's when they still had the carnival at the flat lot.
Yeah.
And we walking down Saginaw, and we just hear a lot of fucking screaming, right? And we turn around, and from how it seemed at that moment, like a sea of people running. Like it was just thousands.
To see from the patio, that's got to be like a hell of a view.
No, we downtown.
My bad. Downtown.
We
downtown.
You
seen them running towards you?
Yeah. So just imagine, because we down.
Like a stampede.
Yeah.
Like,
because that's what I thought. I said, damn,
like,
I wonder if one of the horses got loose.
King, when he see the stampede come here.
So I'm like, damn, is the police horses chasing motherfuckers? Or what the fuck going on? So you just see motherfuckers just running. So
somebody started shooting.
Of course, black people see somebody else run.
Everybody take a running. They know places at it.
So
I asked you what happened when we get to our destination.
Yeah, we figure out all that shit. Once I know I'm alive, then we figure all that out. So I look over at the hotel. I grab D by the shirt. I said, go this way, go this way. The hotel staff is standing in the doors. Like, y'all can't come here. Y'all can't come in here. Y'all can't come here. Nigga, I tucked and shouldered the fuck out of the motherfucker, moved him out the way. And we got up in that bitch. And so as we going in, and now that we finally stopped running, we can hear the shooting and shit now. So that's what happened when motherfuckers was at the flat lot, got into some bullshit and started shooting. So that's why everybody was running all at once.
But that was the common thing going down.
Too common.
It was just like, yo, you go downtown Flint for the fireworks, you know they go shoot. So it's just like, how long you willing to stay out there and gamble? Like, you know, at a certain time, they go start shooting.
But see, also when I was,
it was one of those things back in the day, with Clio Road. Remember?
Yeah.
Right around the corner, right here on Clio. People would post up on Clio Road. Chris will tell you, shit.
Knowing that something's going to happen.
Something's going to happen on Clio Road. But people will post up on Clio Road. I remember the night we went out, me, Chris, Brother J2, we all went out on Clio Road.
Mm-hmm.
And we rode up and down Clio Road. And I was just like, man, we was like, yo, it's packed. Something's going to happen. Something's going to happen.
All the time.
Oh, guess what? Something happened. Chris had been on Clio Road and seen somebody get shot and fuck beat out. Like, yo, if you, at the end of the night in Flint, that was the sad part from going out. You'd be excited to go out, but it was just like, you knew, it's like, you guessed how it was going to go every single time. You knew the pattern. Like, yo,
50,
go out shooting, run back home. Go out shooting, run back home. For me, I got tired of that. That's why I been stay my ass in the house. Someone just like, yo, nigga, I'm 15 years old. Why do I want to keep going to places to where they purposely shooting at just because I want to go there just because a lot of people there? That was just me, but I couldn't do that shit no more.
And the fucked up thing is that it's motherfuckers that still think that way.
Yeah.
So I was out last night, and this was after, because I think it was Sada Baby was supposed to have performed. It was going to be.
Who that is?
You don't know who Sada Baby is? Nope. Oh, you lucky motherfucker. So
I'm so sick. That's the first time I ever heard of that movie.
He a Detroit nigga. He a city nigga.
Oh yeah, that's not a diss, but I don't pay attention to me.
He got a couple songs that I do like though. I will give him his props.
But yeah, I've never heard of him. No disrespect, but
he performs in Flint quite a lot.
I'm never usually in Flint, nor do I keep up.
So the show got canceled last night.
Yeah.
Because it ain't supposed to be over 100 people.
Yeah. That's part of the fucking one of the
Man, dog.
Or they start shooting up the motherfuckers.
No, they wasn't shooting. It was peaceful.
Oh, it got canceled?
Yeah.
Because it was over 100 people.
Nigga, I rode by that bitch last night.
What time?
Nigga, late.
No, what time? I was out that bitch like 4.
Not that late. No, wait.
Ah.
No, I didn't go that way. I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, because we were just talking about
I'm talking about
4th of July, Clyde Road.
I'm talking about like close to. It's like close to 2 in the morning.
Okay.
Man, dog, the club was outside. Like
Yeah, from Pearson to motherfucking Pasadena.
right,
Every parking lot.
Right at parking lot where I used
Every
to work.
fucking parking lot.
Every parking lot full. Happy's Pizza, where Kroger and all that shit used to be at. Down to Popeyes. Everybody, like how we used to parking lot pimp, just post up, everybody just stand outside the cars, music up, everybody got their own bottles, motherfuckers standing up on top of cars, trucks. Like, I've never in my life, 31 years, I've never seen that parking lot right there on Clio and Pearson that full. Ever. I've never seen that many cars in that parking lot in my fucking life. Ever. That I've never seen that parking lot. I'm talking about that parking lot across the street, down the street. I'm like, damn, I've seen the other end of Clio like this towards Don Donuts, what's next and all that shit. But right here, like, I ain't never seen this part of Clio.
We just talking about it's the 4th of July, it's Clio Road. Like, I'm staying. I mean, I don't do that. I've never been in a while, but I just know that energy. Because I was just like, yo, places, it was like a rinse and repeat thing. It was just like everything kept happening. You knew if you went downtown for the 4th of July, it was going to be a shooting.
Yeah.
So why you kept taking your ass down there? We knew on Clio Road for the 4th of July, somebody's going to get his ass beat or it's going to be a shooting. So why you keep running your ass over?
Oh, that's easy.
4th of July.
That's easy. Because I ain't no punk.
Nah, see, you one of them. Nah, see.
No, that's one of
That's one of them toxic thoughts.
That's motherfuckers' mentality.
No, that's
no.
And then that's where that one drop come in at, oh, here lies a man 27 years old. He died and he ain't no punk.
Yeah.
Like, that's why that scene when Richard Pryor said that at Mercy and Harlem Nights, man, that line was so powerful, man.
It was a joke.
He was like, man, they got 100 guns to your one gun. He was like, so I ain't no punk. He was that's what I'm put on your tombstone. Here lies a man 27 years old. He died, but he ain't no punk.
Yeah. Then you die. Then you just ain't nothing. Then you ain't punk.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing.
like
You
ain't
just
nothing.
dead.
Like,
Yeah.
So you just
Your
kept running back.
memory now. Yeah.
Pride will fuck a motherfucker up, man.
Yeah, that's why I was telling her, I was like, man, that's why all that downtown and all that stuff, I stay away from that. Like, man, it's like, yo, every time somebody go down there, and it wasn't ever the older people that was getting shot, too. If you look at it, it was always the young people that was getting killed during that time period, too. So it was just like, yo, I want to live for a very long time. I don't want to just be one of the random young people who just got shot down there, and I was just down there. Nigga just want to see some fireworks and he got shot. Like, nah.
I seen so many older people growing up in a big crowd. They know exactly when the moment in advance. Like, I'm talking about way in advance. It's like,
you feel it.
Then you think back on how the night went when you get home, like, yo, I should have left when that old couple left. Like, nah, because I just seen so many grown motherfuckers grab their wife hand and be like, hey, baby, it's time to go. Like, damn, why they leaving? Like, they acting like something gonna happen. Then something happened. I'm like, damn, they knew exactly when the death.
As I got older, the moment I feel the shift a little bit in the energy, I'm like, yo, I'm out.
All right, yo, hey, let me get that check.
But not even just the shift in energy. That's why I always put myself on a time limit. When people be thinking I'm joking, but that's why I legit always put myself on a time limit every time I go somewhere. I'm in for like 30 minutes, an hour, and I'm out.
Yeah.
Because I already know what's
about to get real good at that shit.
Yeah.
Any minute longer, it's gonna be some bullshit.
Because it's like, yo, for these 30 minutes to an hour, I know during this time period is cool. I know everything after this, the energy, the niggas that I don't want to be around, that crowd, all that energy is gonna start coming out during this time.
I know they don't really. Then you start noticing them trickling in. You be like,
So,
all right, they about to start shutting.
So with
down.
that being said,
them the wrong niggas.
With that being said, the first rule of Niggerville is we have to have a curfew. Niggerville needs curfew.
And if you see people outside of curfew, it got to be like one particular location open. Like say we got a curfew here, right? And how motherfuckers was out last night, and everybody was on that corner, like majority was on that corner of Clio and Pearson. Mm-hmm. You got the gas station right there, restaurant right there, everything you need right there. So if you on the outskirts, anywhere else out in the city, like, what you doing out here?
Yeah.
If you ain't going home, if you ain't over there, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, it's like one of those moments. It's just like, yo, the party up over there. Like, you the only person over here.
Shit, nobody be roaming the city.
Or you have a house party, motherfucker, in your mama room.
Hey,
hey, party over here, nigga.
Like when I told everybody where all the bathroom locations was, I never said come in this room for a bathroom. What the fuck is you doing?
Oh, my bad. Hey, I hate them motherfuckers. Oh, no, my bad. No, nigga, you knew from the start.
That's like in,
my bad.
I think it was the beginning of American Pie 2. Stifler walked in his mama room, and then Finch was in there just going through his mama's shit.
Yeah, he's like, what
the fuck are you doing? He is like, Stifler, I can explain. He's like, what the fuck are you doing in this room?
Like, dog, ain't no dog. The party is over there. You purposely came all the way up to this room.
Like, you know the party ain't. Niggas quiet as fuck
you
up here.
You literally don't got nothing to explain to me if you in the room to where you definitely shouldn't be in.
Like, man. Yeah. Shit, wow, man. Now, I walked out when y'all was talking about, when we was talking about traveling, and when y'all was talking about what spots we gonna be hitting.
Oh yeah. Oh, he was saying a different route. That's what he was about to tell you for on your way back.
Yeah, on the way back.
We
talked about it this morning.
Yeah, he was telling me a different route that I could take. I go through Louisiana and stuff like that. Take a more southern route.
I said Louisiana.
You said Louisiana?
Whoa.
That's fire, nigga.
Hey, I was like, whoa. What route we?
No.
Wait, just got them in. Right?
Yeah. I thought you said another state. That's not what it is.
No, it was Kansas City, St. Louis, and Indianapolis.
I'm thinking about St. Louis.
Yeah,
St. Louis.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Something like Louisiana, like
St. Louis, that Missouri.
My bad. That when you say so, that's what I thought. I don't know.
All right, so on the way back, name those states again. All right, this is the reason why, because just in case because I'm talking like, I've done a lot of traveling where we see a lot of shit as we're traveling on the highway. But you ever just ride by some places, you like, damn, I wouldn't mind stopping there.
Just stopping.
I want to see what it's like over there, or what's that? What's that over there? What's going on over there? Or man, next time we come back, we go stop there. Next time we come, like shit, when is that next time?
Yeah.
Sometimes it don't be a next time. So on the way back, coming from Colorado, what states we targeted? Because just for the people out there listening,
I'm gonna take a quick break.
Try to all right.
I need to order my food.
the kid is gonna get to eat what the fuck he wants to.
No, nigga, I'm gonna eat
I love them
my last trombone.
He get all that shit out the way.
That's
Man, we going to the barbecue though.
Man, by the time Chris is about to be 4 o'clock, Mama about to be home like in 30 minutes probably.
Oh yeah, we gotta call and check with them first though. But yeah, it's for those states, for like anybody listening, family, close homies, friends, whatever, you know what I'm saying, try to link up on the way back, coming back to Michigan from Colorado, you know what I'm saying. So what states we got? Where we touching down at?
Kansas, Missouri, some of Illinois, and Indiana. Then Indiana. Oh shit! Yeah, we gotta stop at Fort Wayne too.
Indiana.
Yeah. Fuck that.
That's what's the name at?
Sweetwater.
Yeah. I couldn't think of it.
I ain't passing about Sweetwater again.
And I heard you say that for the longest. Like, man, you just said just that. I can't keep. I gotta get back to Sweet. I gotta get down there to Sweetwater. Take a trip down to that.
So basically the
they open right now.
Shit. don't know.
We gonna have to find out. We
definitely
gonna do
gonna
some.
find out.
We got a few days to do some researching.
Yeah. But yeah, so we got Kansas City. It will be the first major stop.
I'm coming to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come.
You know what I'm saying? Different little shit. So because I'm into the food thing, cooking, I should say. Of course, I'm fat nigga into the food thing. But the preparation of the food. I got Kansas City. I got to stop in Kansas City against barbecue.
Yeah,
Got to. Same thing for St. Louis. And then I wonder. I got a homeboy in St. Louis. I should hit him up and be like, hey, I'm sliding through for a couple hours or whatever. Get something on deck.
yeah.
So if we need to stop for weed, I know I can, you know what I'm saying, he know where to get it. You know what I'm saying? And then so St. Louis and then nap time. And if Dion at home, stop, fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And when we leave nap time, goddamn Fort Wayne, stop at Sweetwater. See, the thing about Sweetwater, I might be in that bitch for a couple hours.
See, that's what I've been thinking. Like, what? Because there's gonna be certain spots I know we might spend a lot of time at.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'll be prepared for and because I definitely want to see some shit that's gonna have me think about that shit when I get home.
Just some different shit.
Yeah, some different shit, man.
But see, that's the thing, because I'm into the culture shit, so I'm a look up all the different spots, the different, just all the little quirky historic shit and shit like that. So I can have some shit playing. Most definitely, I can have some shit playing.
And we gonna be podcasting on the road too, y'all. So expect to hear from us in every state.
Every motherfucking state.
Every state expect to hear from us.
Even when we go through the white states, Iowa and Kansas. Not Kansas. Nebraska.
Yeah.
Is it niggas in Nebraska?
Omaha.
Stay tuned. Much to discuss. And
Yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, we will find out. Omaha, that's Omaha, right?
Hey,
Omaha, that's where what's the name snitched on
the illest nigga in Nebraska.
Is this the illest nigga in
The
Nebraska?
illest nigga in Nebraska. Okay, I forgot about that.
Hey, Omaha.
Yeah.
My nigga Notch from Omaha.
Okay. So it is niggas in Nebraska.
Nebraska is a long fucking state.
And it's probably mostly motherfucking corn and wheat.
Nebraska, because you know what's gonna be boring? Because this is what it is. You gonna see shit, obviously, like some of Illinois.
Yeah.
It's when you get to Iowa. Boring gas state. Long, nutsy shit. You gonna go from that to Nebraska. Which is it's like an extended version of that motherfucker. You just ain't gonna see shit. So that's why it makes the drive like super long, super boring when you gotta go through Nebraska. I mean Iowa, then turn around and go through Nebraska. But in Nebraska, you're gonna start to see more mountains because you're gonna start getting closer to Colorado. So you definitely go see, especially when you start getting towards like the end of Nebraska and stuff like that, you go definitely see more of a difference.
Okay.
Than when you going through Colorado. It's just gonna be like driving through a fucking screensaver.
Okay.
Like,
and that's where I was going to go was to Denver.
Yeah, it's gonna be like driving past screensaver because you could be like, it's like you could feel like you so close you can reach out and touch that fucking mountain.
Yeah,
I should have
how big them shits is.
Yeah, it
Like,
does look
them
like
shits-
it's just so far away.
Yeah, it's so far away,
the
but
shit
it look like
it's
it's
a
so
picture
close.
on this wall. I used to say that when I was living in North Las Vegas. Like the mountain, I used to tell Snoop, like, man, look at this. Man, don't it look like it's fake, dog? Like you got a picture on your wall, but it's real. Like it literally look like you can reach out and touch it, but it's so far
Like
away.
every
like,
day in
oh
my backyard,
gosh.
I walked out and the mountain's like right there. It was like, God damn, like
Nah,
that's
I
something
meant
you don't,
to ask you
especially growing up here in Flint.
Mm-hmm.
For a lot of people,
Oh, Chuck,
Oh, shit.
this nigga had me muted the
I had
whole
you
time.
muted
I'm
the
not about to
whole time.
repeat all of that.
But
we might I had muted when you stepped away and shit. My bad.
but you get. But yeah, when you from Flint, that's another thing I was telling Adam about. When you traveling, you become smarter because with people that's here in Michigan. Well, I'm not even gonna say Michigan. There's a lot of people that's hometown people who never get to leave their states or their cities. So when they travel, they don't never get to see stuff like that in person. So they legit only see stuff like that in movies.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying, or for what other people have shown them from video clips and stuff like that from social media. So, like, when you grow up in the hood around abandoned houses and all your schools is getting closed left and right, and your city is just pretty much like a fucking ghost town, then you waking up and you can just stare at mountains like right behind you all the time. It's little shit like that I appreciate. I actually like, just like the scenery. It's like, it does something to me like, yo, I never thought I would see this.
That's the same thing.
Because my thought process growing up, especially like knowing like I said, Sunday would be like my 10-year high school anniversary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, you and Chris can both say how many people y'all know that didn't even make it to their 10-year high school anniversary. Yeah. Didn't make it to their 18th birthday, didn't even make it to their 21st birthday, and damn sure didn't even get to make it to 10 years of, I graduated 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been going for that long. So, yeah, I think about all that type of stuff because, like, it's growing up, it's like, man, if I make it to 18. On my graduation day, I was just like, damn, dog, I graduated from high school.
Yeah.
That felt like an accomplishment. I'm 18 years old. That felt like an accomplishment.
It shouldn't.
That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't. The bar shouldn't be set for you just for 18 because you got a cap. But for some people, that's real life.
Yeah.
Their life is like, yo, I make it to 18. What's next?
Yeah.
So that's some scary shit. So be able to get older and you see and travel, like you said, be in North Las Vegas or to be able to go to Hawaii or see all the mountains in Colorado. You just like, yo, wow. Or just even going on a road trip, period. Just even if you sit your ass on a 10-hour drive on a road trip, period. That's excitement for you because you know you will probably never get to see something like that again because of the surroundings that you came from. Or that maybe the surroundings you might be still in this day, but you just got an opportunity. I got this quick break. I'm about to go see some shit, even if it is a pandemic.
I like how you pointed out growing up to so many like abandoned buildings and closed establishments that's been down for years. Growing up seeing nothing but that, and then you leave, and then you see functioning cities and then communities, and then you like, damn, this what it's like.
Yeah,
people used to tell me, oh, back then we used to.
When I say we come from a small city, to anybody that's not from Michigan as well listening to this, or not from Flint, I can't even say from Michigan. Fuck that. You can be from Michigan, but if you're not from Flint, like y'all don't really know. It was a ghost town. Imagine being a kid. And you a kid and a lot of stuff shut down. So by the time you a teenager, it's shit shut down. And by the time you 18, it's a ridiculous amount of shit shut down. By the time you 18.
Like we grew up with so many schools here. All of
every elementary school that I went to was closed. I think the one high school that I went to was still open, which is Hamity. But both the middle schools that I went to was closed. So, like all of that shit. And it's just sitting there. So when you actually get out to a difference, nigga, if you from Michigan, sometimes you be happy just to go to Chicago for a fucking couple hours.
And it's like,
and that's 3 hours fucking away. Some people feel like they can't even make it 3 hours away. Don't even get a road trip to go 3 hours away. So, hell yeah, when I see some mountains in Colorado, or like you said, when you see a small functioning city, you be amazed at shit like that. Because you're like, damn, my city ain't like that. I don't never get shit like that.
Flint not the only city that's like that though.
And then if it is get to that
that's
point,
just from all of our experience.
That's just
I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying. But then if it started turning into
every black city in Michigan is just my dad was born in Benton Harbor, so we went there for a funeral, and this shit looked exactly like Flint. You go to Kalamazoo, it looked exactly like Flint. You go to fucking Battle Creek a little bit more, and not gonna say advanced, but modernized. But Lansing, you know what I'm saying? Shit, certain parts of Detroit, all that shit look the same. So it's shit Saginaw. So all these black these heavily black populated places in Michigan we all experiencing the same shit, and we most definitely need to goddamn get out of the fucking mitten to be able to
That's why
at least see. So like,
if you
I take you. We used to take every year. We go down to North Carolina, so I'm used to seeing. So like seeing mountains and shit. That ain't. We drove through the Appalachian Mountains plenty of time, but it's people that, and it's motherfuckers we know that we was in Detroit at the fucking river, and they say, "Hey, what's that over there?" I'm like, "Oh, you talking about the casino?" Yeah, that's Caesars. She's like, "Let's go over there." No, we can't. Like, if we go over there, we stuck over there because we can't get back in. He's like, "Why?" I said, "It's Canada." They're like, "What? That's Canada?" Like, yeah. Like, how do you not know that that's Canada over there, nigga? But just not going nowhere.
You wouldn't know that.
You wouldn't know that.
That's what I'm saying. Those people, you gotta be able to go somewhere. Like, and it sounds crazy as fuck. That's why I was just like, yo, Indiana, Illinois, that's only a couple hours away.
Just
but
few hours,
people
yeah.
still won't even get to that. It's like, yo, go there just to be like, yo, it's realistic. You can leave the state. Some people, I feel like they actually trap themselves. They build like this wall.
Yeah, because once you
not
finally
even comfortable.
do it,
They just they don't want to experience because they too nervous.
and then once you do it, you find out how a lot of those places, I'm like, oh, I could have been doing this.
Yeah,
Like,
it don't cost that much. That's what I tell people. All them J's that everybody used to. When I don't know if people still are.
oh, they are.
When I was growing up, when I was growing up, how people was like definitely big on them, especially. It was just like, yo, 2 pair of Jordans is like one pair of Jordans is like to Miami. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The other pair of Jordans pay for the hotel, right? So that's
and
so 2 pair of Jordans is a round trip ticket to Miami.
And you have some money left over. Yeah.
So it's just like,
the shit y'all spending on J's, that's travel money.
you be like, yo, 3 pair of Jordans is your flight to Miami, the round trip, the hotel, just the round trip, and pay for your food. All that for 2 pair of Jordans.
Yep.
So, a pair of phone posits, you know what I'm saying?
But you and your boo got on matching gear, shit.
In downtown, about to get shot at.
We got
for the 4th of July.
While
y'all wanted to go somewhere else.
While we ain't got this 2 for special. We ain't got this 2 for special on some shoes. Shit. Damn stepped out. Hey, that's what I want to ask you. When within the states we gonna be passing by coming back. What all states haven't you been to, or have you been to all of them?
So I've only been in actually spent time a day or spent the night in not that many states. So Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, and North Carolina.
So St. Louis and Kansas,
I have never been that. So the part of Illinois my family from is near. It's further south than St. Louis. It's down near Kentucky and Arkansas.
Okay.
So I've never even been that far out past Marion. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Chicago once, and that was just at the I've been to Chicago twice. First time I was little as hell, and me and my grandma rode the train to Chicago, and then her sister drove up from Marion, picked us up drove us back downstate. Then the second time was I've been to Mississippi too. I forgot about Mississippi. The second time was when we caught the bus down to Mississippi, and we had a layover in Chicago, and that was like an hour. So I haven't.
Y'all need to mark the you said so what states you coming back to, right? On the way back.
I got a lot in my head.
I was about to say, do you know what location do you that y'all will possibly driving past that's close by that you might want to stop?
Oh, that's we was talking about when you was in there on the phone. We gonna be planning that. With
That's what I be doing. Like, okay, this ain't that far, so let's pick them out in advance. For these next couple days.
Go off like 20 miles a little bit. Go see some shit.
Yeah, we gonna stop over here. We might spend a night here real quick or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or we gonna keep going here.
That's like when we was down in Tennessee. We was on like KK side of town. I told her we was going over there towards Needle side. I think she was like, no, I think we was coming to the restaurant or somewhere, and then she was like, that's a little far, ain't it? I'm like, I ain't come all the way down here to say this.
I already drove 700 miles. Me going 10 more ain't gonna take that far.
To say 10 miles is far. Like, hell no, we going. Like,
10 miles is not far.
I'm like, we going. Like, shit, I drove all the way down here. Shit. Oh, yeah, we going.
We used to walk that shit all the time. I hate when people say 10 miles is far. Think about it. When you get drunk and you stay in certain cities, 10 miles ain't shit. You will walk all that shit off. You will walk that. You will lick walk all that shit off. So.
You can. One of the last times I went to Detroit and to chill, I was on one street for so motherfucking long, it was still in Detroit. So and that's why it's important. Parents, take your kids on trips. You ain't gotta move them out of Flint, but at least let them experience shit outside of.
Especially while they're young. That's why I'm happy my kids was able. We travel while we're young, because I think that helped me and Chris too, being young and we traveled through states while we was younger.
She made sure we traveled the country every way except for by boat. We done been on a boat. We done been on boats, but we never traveled by boat.
Because when you see that when you were young, you believe it's real and you know.
Yeah.
If you just grew up in your city for 18 years and you never left your whole city, that's not going to. You know how that's going to be a lot harder.
You don't know nothing else.
Yeah. So somebody had more of an attachment to it. Like,
I remember after like the third time we went to Vegas as a child, I remember when we came back and buddy then was like, oh man, little Chris, I'm in Vegas again. Like, they always going to Vegas. Like, we done went to Vegas by train, bus, and plane. Like, it's in our elementary years.
So
yeah, it's good to travel.
Well, we not encouraging everybody to like necessarily start traveling or get in your car and start driving or whatever. We just got something going on right now. But
ain't saying
we're
like
not telling y'all, get in the car right now and start traveling or hop on a flight. It's a pandemic going on. But we just saying because we got something going on.
Because
this is a business trip that we got down.
Exactly.
It's business and I don't want to, because if I just tell y'all just go out there and do that, then I'll be looking like the motherfucking mayor of Jaws when they told him, hey, close this beach down. We got a shark out there. I'm like, no. On the count of 3, we going past this rope, and y'all go get in that water. Swim and enjoy yourself on what was it, the 4th of July? Like, y'all enjoy yourselves on this. We ain't about to waste no 4th of July on theories of a shark. And then everybody go out there and get caught by that motherfucker. It's like getting caught by that Rona. And I'm going to be sitting there with my head down at the end of the day like, damn, they told me it wasn't no good idea. I don't know why I told all the people to go on vacation. But no, we ain't talking about right now. When the time is right, travel, vacate, like take your family elsewhere, and if possible, it is possible. You just gotta have
trust me, it's possible.
Trust me, it's possible to be patient and link up with others, like people you close to. Travel together. Don't travel by yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Travel together, man.
Battle buddy. That's what we call them when we was
battle
military and basic training. You had a battle buddy everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Drill sergeant wouldn't even speak to you
if you ain't got
got your partner or who's your battle buddy standing right next to you. He wouldn't even speak to you. You try to have you got one question to ask him. Drill sergeant. Soldier, what the fuck you doing in my face? I do not see a battle buddy next to you. I refuse to speak to you until you go get another individual who can listen in on that conversation, or just be, that's not what they was necessarily for, but they was your battle buddy.
Yeah.
But it's for your safety and the drill sergeant's safety too. because there's now no he say she say shit. It was somebody
else is another witness. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
and
that's
you always had to go, especially when we was in basic training or in AIT. You either had to roll 2 or 3 deep.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
if it was but you always had like if it was a male, you always had to go with another male. If it was a female, you always had to go with another female. I think when I was like in job training, they like if it was 2 dudes, one girl can come, or if it could be like 3 2 chicks and 1 dude.
Yeah.
Or if y'all was walking like 5 people at a time, y'all had to like walk in a certain formation. You know what I'm saying? As long as you was in uniform as well too, though. But
yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was
you
telling
can never go anywhere by yourself until I became like active duty and I finished all my training. But even then, when I was in Hawaii, we went out every single week. So just take your roommate out with you, or somebody in the building, somebody in the military with you, preferably somebody you in your unit too, somebody you work with, because they didn't want you to. They wanted you to go out with somebody that you recognize. So if you at least work with this person, or they were in your unit, they can identify you.
Yeah.
Rather than
Yeah.
yo, he's another Army soldier, but he might not be stationed on my base or at the same place I'm at, so he don't know who I report to or nothing. He just know I'm a soldier.
Yeah, that's like growing up in the 5th Ward when we was kids. Me, Charles, and Cameo, we were never allowed to separate. We had to stay together everywhere we went. And we used to just roam the whole 5th, but we always stayed together. That's just like we'd be anywhere with Fatty and Buddy, then like all of us stayed together. And Uncle Andy, I knew even more how important it was, like similar to what you was just talking about, how y'all learned in the Army. Uncle Andy would tell me that when we travel as the family, going to family reunions and stuff, he said, like, you know why we always travel deep, like 2, 3, 4 cars deep, right? And never just one car. And it's like, cause all that shit, motherfucker get lost, kidnapped, something happened to like killed or brutalized any type of way by police, all that shit. He'd tell me, if a police think he about to kill one of us, oh, they fighting all of us. You got to fight. You got to battle all of us. It was like we rolling 2, 3 cars. We rolling 2, 3 cars deep. You got to fight all of us. If somebody think they about to fuck with one person out there, the group, and that's what, like, remind me of what you was just saying. And he used to tell me that on road trips. Like, shit, that's why we roll together. Nobody split up. Them like you said, 2, 3 people, 2, 3 or more. Yeah. Like they were like traveling with the family. He referred to them 2 or 3 as cars. Like you got to go 2, 3 cars or more. Like not no one car. Like you need to be a few of them deep. Like shit, we all pulling up. We all pulling over to get gas, bathroom breaks at the same time, food, all that. We pull over. We move. We move as one. You know what I'm saying? And that'll help protect us out here from shit, the evil out here.
Yeah.
We got to use the positivity within us to tackle that evil out there, because that evil go be there and it ain't going nowhere, you know. So it's all about the positivity from within. Fight that shit. But we ain't gonna keep y'all too long.
Please don't.
On this 4th.
Please don't.
On this 4th.
Hey, we ain't get into the shit, man.
What was that?
So look.
Yeah, I was about to ask what else y'all got before
you got that bowling. So look, speaking of, anyway, so look, my 2 loves, if you know me, you know my 2 loves, music, making music and cooking. So,
yeah, it's cooking shit.
Cooking shit, yeah. So,
yeah.
I'm about to kick off
I don't know. That bowling.
At the moment, I don't think I got enough patience.
Oh, okay. You have to move his track anyway.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm gonna let him do his drop.
Oh, okay.
I don't think at this moment I ain't got the patience to be serving people. So what I'm gonna do is do recipes on YouTube.
You gonna do them in your kitchen?
Yeah.
So you do recipes.
That's what I thought you was gonna do. That's what I was gonna suggesting. I was gonna ask you, was you just gonna do when you just cooking your dinner, just get the camera and just show them how you just do your stuff. And,
Oh yeah. Shit, nigga, I got the whole look.
So
So after they had the milk,
oh, he already got a video.
2 cups of mild, 2 cups of sharp, and 2 cups of Monterey Jack and Coke mix. And just stir it enough until it melts till it's nice and gooey.
You got one of the
a little salt, a little pepper.
get one of those one of those one cameras.
But,
So like kind of like that. They show
Oh,
you
yeah,
the whole
yeah,
thing
yeah,
where you
yeah.
got a whole table set up
Yeah.
to where they show you doing everything like all the parent, all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
angle. You better get the angle.
gotta get the angle like my nigga P say. Gotta get the
Angles,
angles.
you know what I'm saying? So every time you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I'm gonna just record everything I'm doing. And just, you know what I'm saying, put a voice behind it and you know.
So what made you come to the decision? Like, how did you gather your ideas on? Like, I want to start. You know, doing recipes, showing how I get down in this here kitchen, and to inspire others or to.
It was so the idea came from trying to think of a way that me and my family can make money and can still make money, streams of income on our own versus working, because I don't like working. Not that I don't love my job, because I love my job, but I want to work. I always wanted to work for me. And, you know, I said, well, shit, if I can get all of us involved, you know, this could be something to create a legacy, put money in all our pockets. So the original idea was for me and my wife to do the show together.
Yeah.
And you know, the highlight of the show was, well, we always, at times we struggled, but we always made sure we took care of certain things. And one of those things was food. Kids ain't never been hungry.
Yeah.
So we were always able to stretch, you know what I'm saying? We can make something from nothing.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, look, if we take these ideas, these dishes that I made of, damn, we ain't got no money, or, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, I gotta cook what's in the refrigerator. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna take 3 or 4 things that they ain't got no business being together, and I gotta try to make this shit work. And they ended up creating dinners that we repeated, you know what I'm saying, because they ended up being good. So I was like, well, shit. I said all the times we done came up with some meals out of some shit that, you know what I'm saying, that was just in the back of the refrigerator or in the back of the cabinet or whatever. We not the only parents that went through that.
Yeah.
So let's do these recipes, and then we can show motherfuckers.
It's a chick on YouTube. My wife I used to watch. It's like this older black chick. She be showing people how to put meals together.
Yeah.
With shit that you got in your kitchen. Like a lot of people got in their kitchen already that you didn't know you can put them together.
Right.
So like she was putting a bunch of meals together. Like, yo, for all y'all that don't got no money or y'all budget in there, this is the only thing you got together. This is how you put together this meal and you can have it.
Yeah.
And she was like, look, this meal only cost me $4. And I'm pretty sure all y'all got this in your kitchen.
Yeah.
It was like shit like that. Like I
Yeah.
heard you say, like, there's a lot of people who don't know that though. Like, y'all can throw these meals together.
And that's why I wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? But me and her not on the same page right now. Hell, I think she may even be in a whole different book. But so
Hey, I forgot all I was about to say. He said that, but you still gonna do it.
I would just do it on my own. You know what I'm saying?
You can still make it happen.
And so instead of just like, hey, if you got a whole heap of kids like we got, this how you feed these little niggas.
Yeah, and
It's
then I'm
just
sure
gonna
the
be
kids
just
talking about being involved with you, right?
Yeah. So the very first footage I got, Juwan held the camera for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to involve them in some type of way, either as like an assistant, you know what I'm saying, have somebody behind the camera, you know what I'm saying, that way I can get everybody involved to successfully kick off the vision of, okay, so if I got this popping,
You got the vision.
and maybe one of the kids' personalities may be noticed,
Yeah.
and to where it's like, okay, well, boom,
They might find their lane.
they might find their lane, so boom, we can branch off.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then, like I say, just setting up for the future, because it's been for so long. It was doing our best to survive the day. It's like we can't keep doing day to day. You know what I'm saying? I want to be comfortable. Like, and that's why I think it's the perfect time, because now I have a job to where I'm making buku money, and I got benefits, and it's I'm in a real good position now.
Yeah.
To do my own thing versus, oh, I ain't got shit. Let me go gotta do my own thing. And then it was like, well, you can't go off and do your own thing because we gotta have something coming in. So all them shitty jobs and jobs I had in restaurant business and shit, where I wasn't getting paid a lot, or I was working for tips or whatever. I had the idea then, but it wasn't the time to do it, because I had to focus everything on the job in order to take care of home.
Yeah.
But see, now that I'm in a better position financially, I ain't got to work as hard to take care of home. And so now I got a little room. I can lean back. I can chill. We can, you know what I'm saying, we do podcast shit, music shit, TV show shit, whatever shit.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's what I'm working on, is I want to do this YouTube shit, and at the same time it's gonna be cooking food and making music.
Oh, let's get it, because people ready to hear some music too. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we talked about before. I know you ran something by me off air about making a beat while making a meal.
Yeah.
Tell it.
So I'm cooking in the kitchen and cooking in the studio. So, you know, it may be like in between scenes, you know, because I ain't gonna have minute for minute if I'm waiting on some shit that's in the oven. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be time lapse. So while that shit cooking, if it's something that I ain't gotta be in front of the stove and, you know what I'm saying, constantly watching, I'm gonna take it to the studio and I'm gonna cook up a meal. I'm gonna cook up a beat inspired by the meal. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the if it's a theme or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna fit into whatever the music I'm making. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be the live music making, the live cooking, but you know, of course, it's gonna get condensed and edited, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Try to polish it as best as I can.
Yeah, because you might be telling your viewers, if you live, you might be telling your viewers, you know what I'm saying, the items that you're using for this recipe, and if somebody watching might be like, shit, you need to make some romance music off that meal.
Yeah.
You might, all right, shit, let's get it. They said romance, like, see if we can get that mood making music while we prepare this dish right here.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Oh, yeah, that nigga ready to go. So, look.
I'm like 30 minutes late.
Oh, shit, my fault. Hey, because I got to move. I need to shoot, if you know what I'm saying.
But we go, how people go check you out on there?
As of right now, I don't know. So, you just going to have to hit a nigga up on Facebook, Adam Merriweather. I ain't got like no like page and all that shit yet right now. It's just an idea. You know, show some the man think of. You know, you ready to buy. You know what the deal is. But
holidays, everybody. I'll just come back and say that real quick.
Yeah,
I'm hungry in the motherfucker. Yeah, I got y'all play.
Chuck got that bowly. If you're from Flint, you're gonna say Stromboli.
Yeah,
he got that Stromboli waiting
and
on
this is gonna be one of the last times we'll be able to get it, because you know I only come home like once every 3 years and shit.
Yeah.
We want to thank special guest Fresh Chucks coming. I ain't even introduced that name at the beginning. That's another one. Fresh Chucks,
That's
aka
mainly on all the black ones too.
Yeah, on most of his platforms.
Xbox,
Video games.
Discord, the video games out of play. You usually Fresh Chucks or Fresh.
I bought to the game my Twitter out, couldn't I? But Twitter's and Instagram.
Yeah, you got
I
Teddy
did.
St. Francis on Twitter.
No.
It ain't.
No, that's
He
Teddy St. Francis is the is the freaky page. That's where I follow all my freaky shit on that one.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Hey,
I
showed
See,
tagged you on something.
so
for you
look,
to see something.
So look, that's what I'm saying. I can't. I
I'm
fuck
like,
around.
damn. I'm like, no wonder why he didn't reply back to his
Hey,
tweet. I
that's what I'm
tagged
saying.
him and shit.
Now just imagine if, oh hey, let me get on Twitter right quick, and I open Twitter and it's on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, let me separate the two.
Oh okay.
Soulja on the beat, THAB, yeah,
Oh, so I tagged the wrong page. Okay.
yeah.
I gotta go back and see what the hell I tagged you in. But yeah. So
6 days ago.
probably so.
Yeah, I see it right here. This.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
want you to
you
hear.
got the right one. You got the right one.
Yeah, I want you to hear that message and shit he was saying behind.
Oh yeah. I seen this video some years back. Yeah.
Yeah, it just felt like the timing was everything and shit. So follow him, Adam Merriweather.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
to
go
my
to
Facebook.
my Facebook, Adam Merriweather.
That's the
Until
first one you said.
Yeah, and Twitter, Soulja on the beat, and motherfucking Instagram. What is my motherfucking Instagram? I don't really be on this shit. It's Soulja _ on the beat for the Instagram. You can hire a nigga on Snap, Soulja OTB3. I don't really be posting shit on Snap. I need to though. I'm gonna start posting more shit on Snap, more shit on all social medias. But yeah, it's coming soon. It's under the works. Matter of fact, right now, what I'm gonna do for the month of July, I'm just gonna focus.
Yeah.
Focus.
Locked in.
Locked in. But we up out this bitch 'cause Chuck trying to get that bowling. And I ain't mad at him. And I got my own little thing I need to go get into.
We locked in. We got more content coming more consistently, coming very soon to a mobile device near you.
For your motherfucking ass.
Appreciate y'all. Get what y'all saw. Take care. Stay blessed.
You supposed to kick the outro, nigga. I done went through all that shit making the motherfucking outro.
You ain't
nigga.
put the outro on here.
You right.
Cause I was showing. I'm over here looking for the. Hey, I'm over here looking for the outro button. I'm like,
I was looking at Chris look for the outro button.
I'm over here like, okay, it's something else I'm supposed to press before stop, and I don't see it.
I
I got
put it
the
on
intro. It's the intro button.
I thought I put it on there.
Nah, what color?
I don't remember.
I'm about to say, tell me so I can. We gonna
Go through
Hey,
it.
because I'm watching Chris to push it, I'm like, I know something will cue outro.
Okay, that ain't it. That ain't the
That ain't
outro.
it.
dude. That's how I feel right now because I'm salty. I know that outro on that motherfucker.
That ain't.
Okay, then the other one is
That's intro. One of them, cheese on that burger, and then the other one, I don't know, the hog top people.
so what's
And
that?
this one, empty.
Nothing.
That's
It's
nothing.
empty. So now I see. That's why I put the outro in, and that's why it's empty. So something fucked up during the file transfer.
Oh,
so therefore,
okay.
I'm right.
So you did put the outro
Yeah,
there.
and
You
something
just
fucked
trying to
up.
say his device is faulty.
Yeah.
So you trying to say his shit don't work.
Yeah.
So now we
Nah,
back on
because I'm
that.
like, you never even told me you put the outro. I know we have an outro, but
Yeah.
you never told me the outro. On there.
Yeah. So
Okay.
my intentions,
Oh, okay.
I put, and that's probably why that motherfucker blank. Something probably fucked up, and it didn't transfer.
Because
right
this
away.
color always been blank. Because all of them been preset since the beginning,
Mhm.
since we first got this, and this one always been the only one blank.
Well, no, all of them were out the box. They all had something already set up at each one, and then I went through and so basically what you do, you got to drag and drop and
Oh, okay.
shit.
All right, well, we'll get to it. We have everything prepared. It's a process, man. A learning process, man. You can't get
Oh,
everything.
come on,
You
man.
can't get everything right away. Yeah, I mean,
Unless you me, and then something else fuck up, so you get to blame it on something
I was
else.
about to say there's no such thing as imperfect. You're either perfect or you're not me.
You are
So, So on that note, enjoy yourselves.
Once again,
Stay
we'd like to
blessed.
thank the world for tuning in. Follow our guests. Find the link in the description. Please comment down below. Leave your honest thoughts. Let me know if you like or dislike Chris the Boss. It's a vibe. Topics expanded worldwide. Tap the bell. Hit subscribe. You'll be notified. On the journey, close your eyes. Create your own ride. Much to discuss. The rest is on us.